is James Schrader. And Billy Milik. Beth Correa. Mr. Patrick McKinnis. And special guest Gavin Hogg. Our next set, we do a quick set called Tag. And once again, we're going to ask for a location. All we need is a location that can fit this playing area. Anyone?
Bus stop.
On the airplane.
Bus stop. I heard bus stop.
So 15 is just kind of late today. That darn bus.
Not there.
Beautiful sunrise.
Yeah. 6:15 a.m.
It's my favorite time of day.
Yeah.
Just so quiet, beautiful.
Those darn kids yelling stuff.
They're all asleep.
Yeah.
I have 9 grandkids.
I'm so sorry for that.
They're angels when they sleep.
Yeah.
They sleep in
Oh, really? How late?
past 6:15.
My day, we were up at 5:30. We stayed up until midnight.
I do that now.
Yeah, but you're old, so it doesn't count.
I still, I'm doing it. I'm living the dream.
Yeah, I got a dream.
Grandpa,
Hey!
I know you have to get up early in the morning.
Yeah.
I just have a quick question before we go to sleep.
Sure. Talk. Right.
Where do you go in the mornings?
I go have the most splendid time a man can have by himself.
I know you do. You come home and you see all the sunset, the sunrise, everything. Where do you go?
I sit at a bus stop. I don't go anywhere, but I just sit there because it looks right down the street, down to the bay.
Okay.
Beautiful sunrise.
And then where do you go?
Breakfast. Yes.
Then where do you go?
Well, I eat breakfast for what's a good 2 hours. Sitting, eating, reading the paper, coffee, more coffee. Then, when your mom calls asking where I am, that's when I go. And then I get to spend the whole day with
Yeah,
your 8 brothers and sisters.
all of us.
It's exciting.
But it's just, you said you go to these magical places. That's why you
Oh,
leave so
they
early.
are. They
We
are.
just assumed it was some
Quiet.
amazing place.
It's
You get
someday.
breakfast for 2 hours
Yes.
after going to the bus stop.
I know you're so young. The world is so amazing, and there's so many of your games and your inner web. I'd take you, but you wouldn't get it.
I want to live, Grandpa. I want to live like you.
Then wake up before noon.
Grandpa, that wasn't fair.
Why?
Mommy said no passive aggression from you, Grandpa.
I'm not. I'm just saying, a lot of things
That was
happen.
laced with hate.
I love you, and I'm just saying, I think you would be more productive if you got up before noon.
Grandpa.
So I'm glad you've been coming to these therapy sessions, Mr. Oldman.
Just so happens a bus stop takes me here.
Yeah. So, still haven't told your grandkids or your kids yet, right?
No.
We agree?
No.
It's best that they don't know you're here. The minute they find out you're in therapy, you're going in at home. We don't want that, right?
I can't.
No. All right.
I mean, I'm totally capable of thinking about home.
Right.
Those damn kids.
Kids, right.
They're gonna put me in it.
Yes, you had the dream about putting them in the place of a bowling pin, throwing a bowling ball at them.
And then
That was
into
a very
the ocean.
disturbing dream, yes, and into the ocean. And the sharks. Sharks came out as well.
Well, there's a lot of animals. I like the zoo, so I take it
Right.
different places. But pretty much they're dead
Dead.
at the end.
Right. Rose dead.
And I feel horrible.
Well, right, but part of you must not. You would keep having these dreams, and that's why you're here.
But I can't control that part. I'm asleep.
What if I told you you could?
Listen, Sonny, I've been around a long time. I've never been able to control my dreams. Are you saying I want to kill my grandchildren?
I'm not saying anything.
You're saying I'm doing this on purpose? This is a nightmare.
I've said nothing.
They're all
That could
dead,
happen.
and it's quiet, and there's a beautiful sunrise.
Alright.
It's the worst thing I can think of. It's ruining my sunrises.
Now, let's go back into your child.
Okay, that was a strapping young man in the
No,
war.
before that.
That was pretty smart paper boy.
Okay, right there. Tell me again about the time that Mrs.
I
McGillicuddy.
didn't like telling you the first time. Why are you bringing this up? I was a young,
threw the
sweaty
chair
man,
at your face.
man boy.
This'll teach you to put this
But-
into my begonias! Ah!
Ow!
You get your little paper route and don't put it right there on my stoop! My stoop!
It's my second time. I'm really sorry. I won't do it again. It's hard to hit. You got a lot of bushes by your door.
You need to get practice aiming, young
I
man.
am. Every
Young
day
man.
I promise to get better.
Every day you get worse. My begonias are almost smushed. Look at them. Look at this. This takes so much effort.
I'm the new guy. This is only my second time. That's why they fired him. I promise it'll get better. I promise. I put everything I have into...
You young boy. You don't have any respect for your elders. One day you're going to be all like me.
Yes, and
I curse you with dreams.
Guess who, Mrs. McGillicuddy? Your lovely husband, Mr. McGillicuddy.
Oh, Mr. McGillicuddy.
Hello, dear. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Oh,
Got,
it's so nice.
got some fresh roses
Oh.
for you, Mrs. McGillicuddy.
Oh,
I love calling you Mrs.
oh,
McGillicuddy.
Mr. McGillicuddy. This is lovely. This is lovely.
Oh, Helen, I'm so glad I became your husband.
I'm so glad you became my husband also.
I'm a little bit worried because on my way home from work every day, I hear from the children. They say Mrs. McGillicuddy's been at us about the begonias. Mrs.
Oh.
McGillicuddy hit one of us in the face today with a newspaper.
Those little children. How much I would like to strangle them.
Oh, Helen, don't say that,
Yes.
please. It's not right.
It is right. They're killing my begonias.
But they're only plants.
What are you
Helen,
talking
these
about?
are children. This is a neighborhood.
Flowers are not just plants. They're beautiful. So beautiful. They're a symbol of our love.
Helen,
Yes.
we need to seek help, Helen.
Seek help.
The flowers, they've overtaken.
What are you talking about help? This has got to be like the 50s.
It is the 50s. There's this new thing I just found out about called psychoanalysis.
Hokum.
No.
It
There's a German doctor or some Austrian
German?
Asian, I'm not sure.
It's only the 50s. You can't talk to the Germans yet.
Oh, sit down, Mrs. McGillicuddy. I'm here to make sure that you don't want to hurt little Kinder anymore, okay?
Oh,
Alright?
I don't even know what you said.
Well, that doesn't matter, because all that matters is that I know what you
I
said.
don't like how you're pointing at me.
I don't like how you throw papers at children. We don't like each other. That is what the problem is.
Why am I?
You need to like things.
If my husband hadn't threatened to leave me, I wouldn't be here. And I love Mr. McGillicuddy.
I wouldn't be here if your husband hadn't threatened to leave you, but we're both here now, and we need to get to the bottom of this.
Goodness
Take it back to the
gracious.
chair.
You're so
I'm-
demanding.
Well, it's the only way to get through to people like you. I know your type. I was a paper boy myself. Oh, you have to put it right on the welcome mat, because you can't walk your little old person bones can't get the paper mats anywhere else. To it! That's what I say to you.
You just spit on me.
Ah, I spit near you. That's the point.
I got a little bit of spittle on my
The
arm.
next time, it's going right in your Do you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Do you
And
hear
I
me?
feel you too. Oh,
All right.
goodness.
Now, children are our future.
Children are our future.
Why are you repeating what I'm saying? Is there an echo in here?
I don't like them.
Yes.
Mrs. McGillicuddy, please have a seat. We have your file here. We have it under advisement that you've been speaking to the Germans.
My husband made me do it.
We're gonna have to bring her husband in for questioning. Put him in the next room. It says here, Helen McGillicuddy.
Yes, that's my
Do
name.
you go by an alias Helga?
No, of course not.
Are you sure, Mrs. McGillicuddy?
Yes, I would remember if I went by an alias of Helga. It's a very specific name.
Do you know what we just got out of
Yes,
in the
of course.
50s right now?
I do
A
know.
big war with a certain set of people, and fraternizing with not something for question.
I agree with you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got no affiliation.
We have on file pictures of you fraternizing with Germans.
Oh, come on. Who's your little
What do you
friend?
think of that?
I think that's...
He's the guy that made the pictures. He's been following you ever since you called.
I thought I recognized you. Little...
Can you explain this? Here you are having lunch with a German.
Yes?
You are 2 days later having lunch
With
the
that same German.
Why are you hanging out with Germans, sir?
That
Do
particular...
you love your country? Do you love your country?
Yes.
Then what are you doing with him?
He is a man of science.
Science.
He is treating my wife, Helen.
Helga, as we have under
That's what the children call her.
I'm cured. I won't hit any more children with newspapers. The psychoanalyst found out that I just hated children.
Just
I
have
just
a
hate
natural inclination
Yes.
to hate
I just
the
hate them.
children?
I hate little people.
So what did that solve?
Well, I just...
We knew that going in.
Yes, but he made me realize it, and now...
So now you know what we knew.
Yes, and now I can release it on... He told me to get a small dog.
And release the punishment towards the dog.
I can throw newspapers at it.
Oh, Helen.
I know, isn't it wonderful?
No! I still have to walk home every day and have to say, oh, Helga, she's a dog beater.
Isn't it better than a child beater?
We called you back in because now we have photos of your wife training dogs and abusing American children.
Oh, no. Please, say it isn't so. You
say it
can't
isn't
possibly
so.
have pictures.
Bring in the pictures.
Oh, damn you.
An entire bin. Look at this. Look at this.
See, yeah, no, now you're looking at me.
Excuse me, sir. We're talking
All
about
right, now I'm
American.
looking at you.
This one. That's your wife, Helga. Throwing a newspaper into a young white boy's face.
All right, that you provided me with earlier.
Here's her hitting a dog with the newspaper. Why does she want this dog to hate American newspapers?
Not the animals, it's the news. She can't deal with it.
Why do you want to see me in such a public place? I
Because
thought you told me you're being followed. This is
Yeah.
going to be very problematic for us.
there are people watching us.
Yeah, then why are we meeting in public? You haven't explained that yet.
Because I have a theory. They see us in public. It's okay. It's when we've been meeting in smaller, private places.
I
That's
see.
when the cameramen are obvious.
I suppose that is why you're the brains of the operation. Now, have you discovered a way to make sure that newspapers will be hated throughout the nation?
I think so.
All right.
We have to tie abuse of the newspapers
Good.
to either animals or young children. If we can get it out there, in the 50s that people are beating the children.
We know.
Go!
We know about your plan.
You couldn't possibly have known about this one.
Well, you were in public.
Oh, second idea went wrong.
Sir, you're not very good at this. I feel you should just come clean out, because the photos we have, can we get those photos?
Oh, if it wasn't the Mayor D himself.
Spread these out. Spread them out.
You've got 4 stops.
That's the one.
Oh.
You see this right here?
Look how many shots it took to get the good one.
Your wife.
Your money shot.
I don't like your tone. We can make this much more difficult.
All right, I'll back off.
Your wife, in the front yard with a stack of newspapers. She has the dog tied to a tree, and she's throwing them at him.
Oh,
We questioned
now
her this
practice
day.
makes perfect is a bad thing.
It is when it's against America.
What if I took that dog from the pound myself?
I don't think they'd like to hear that you were abusing that dog.
You don't represent them.
Wow, that is some kind of story. I mean, you like, that's the reason you want to kill your grandchildren. That entire story.
I think so.
You did
Kids,
things that were like impossible for other people. And you're amazing.
the Germans,
I've never heard a story
they
like
were
that.
trying to get dogs and children
I see.
to turn against us.
Really?
Ever since then, I
Yeah.
love my grandchildren.
But you're afraid that they're going to rise against
to
you.
join the
And that's
Germans.
why you want to kill them. Ah, all right. Finally made a breakthrough here.
My daughter loves Wolfgang Puck. That's when I knew.
I think he's Austrian.
I don't care. He's not American. I was an American.
Yeah, well,
I was part of the greatest generation.
you still are American, unless you've changed.
Yes.
Right.
Don't twist my
I'm not
arm, son.
I'm just trying.
An old man
I'd like to see that.
with conflicting thoughts of
Very
murdering his
conflicting
children.
thoughts.
But I love them. I love those grandbabies. I held all of them. And at birth, they were the perfect little Americans.
Now they're
They're bigger
Pointing you?
Americans that don't do much.
so laziness.
It's German.
The German, you associate the Germans with laziness. And then you associate.
Do you know anything about the war I fought?
Well, no, I'm only 33, so I don't.
But don't tell me about
I'm not
it.
trying to. I'm just trying to help you. The bats at your belfry. That's still a term.
I don't appreciate this talking down to me.
Well, like I said, you have to.
Grandpa!
Yes, dear. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Wow, look at that TV. There's a newspaper. Oh, must
What?
kill-
I knew it.
must
Oh my
kill
gosh. No,
Americans.
don't do this. You love the news. Damn you, American Idol.
All right, and that is our show, folks. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all of you coming out, and I want to thank you. We're at Jack's Joint every Thursday night. If you want to catch long form improv there, every Sunday, short from next week, you will find long form improv here. Thanks again. We're the Third Thought. Good night.
Thank you.